Hey guys, welcome back to a new video. So today I wanted to talk about how Young Pharaoh got pimped out by Martina Divine, aka England Couture. Is that what she calls herself? I've no idea what her real name is. To be honest, I'm not really concerned. My concern is about how this bad bitch look at him. Look at him. Guys, I try so hard not to be laughing in these videos, but sometimes I just can't help myself. Like, look how he's posing here. Like, he's bending over, he's arching his back, he's been flinging his hair like a bad bee. Like, look at him. But yeah, so today my video is about how he got pimped out by Martina Divine, but yet he is claiming that he's never paid for sex and never given a woman sex or in exchange for money. He's never paid or did any kind of exchange for any favors from a woman. We all know that is a complete lie. He even admitted, on top of all of his lies himself, the other day, that he agreed to, keep Martina off OnlyFans by taking out a loan to pay her money and her bills and obviously to pay for her, pum pum. Obviously for the 30 days and to keep her off OnlyFans. Like, he's already admitted that many times. And then I don't know if you guys remember back a few months ago, maybe back in September, I think it was, when he handed over maybe, I think it was $5,000 in cash for her deposit for her, I don't know, for a yard, a new place or something. And then he paid towards her new Mercedes. And then obviously he was sleeping with her, and she's obviously posting content and getting paid for that, on the internet. So he's paid for her in many, many, many ways. So for him to say that he's never, ever paid for a woman for any sexual favors is a complete lie. Obviously, we already know he is full of crap. He is full of shit. He's just a dirty rat. At this point, it's comical. All the stuff, everything that comes out of his mouth is just untrue. It's all lies. You literally can't believe anything he says. Nothing, you can't believe anything. Only thing you can believe are things that you physically see with your own eyes. Like, we've seen him be pimped out on OnlyFans. We've seen her. The videos are still up there on OnlyFans. They were supposed to delete it after 30 days. It's been 2 or 3 months now, and the video's still there. But obviously we know that this guy, this little baby boy, is scared of Martina and one of her baby dads because he holds, a weapon. They've already made a videos telling him, F you, if you're bad, what I mean, try it. He's not bad in it. He only bads up his baby mom from across state lines and the other one from the other state lines, and then the mom across the phone and the internet. He only bads people up on the internet. Like, in real life, he's not a bad man. Do you know what I mean? In real life, he's not a gunman. In real life, he ain't doing shit. Do you know what I mean? I know he did some stupid shit and some, stuff back in the day when he was in a gang and all of that. But since he's been on the internet and dealing with this newfound fame the last couple of years, he's not being a gunman. He's not being this man that's really out here talking about he can beat anybody up. He can do this, that to anyone. People are afraid of him. Ain't nobody afraid of you, you little ant. Don't nobody give a goddamn of your stupid ass threats. People should take them seriously because you're crazy. But over the internet, nobody is scared of your internet persona. Do you know what I mean? Nobody gives a goddamn. So please, ain't nobody scared. So you're not a good man. You ain't gonna do shit. And clearly, you're not gonna do shit. Martina is down the road from you. So you can't threaten her and call her all kinds of bitches and hoes, and you can't go in on her like you go in on Golden and Kamel and their parents, because she's down the road. Do you know what I mean? She will set you up. She's already taken money from you. You've already admitted as well the other day that she took another, what was it, 4K from you for some kind of scam for your credit score or credit file. I don't know. You're foolish anyway. You're foolish to be giving money to a prostitute, to be wiping up a porn star. you're a fool. Do you know what I mean? You're a goddamn clown. I don't know how anyone can take you seriously and look at you and see a man. Do you know what I mean? I just see a rat. You're certified snitch. I don't see anything else. And you know what I mean? I've got common sense and I've got eyes. I can see clearly. So anybody that sees anything else but that is obviously not seeing clearly and needs to get their eyes checked and figure out what's going on with their mind and their intellectual, because obviously something's missing. So yeah, going back to my original point, he is shook. He is shit scared of Martina and her people and her goons. He knows if he comes for her on the internet and threatens her for real, she will be there that evening and probably set his house on fire. Like, you know what I mean? Like, that big mansion will be up in flames. Pharaoh will be no more. There'll be no more of him. He would be in the morgue. So that's why he doesn't come for her, even though he got pimped out and scammed by her. But he can only come for the baby moms that ain't gonna do shit, the ones that just here, making videos, laughing away on the internet. So those are the only people he can come for, the ones that he knows ain't gonna do anything to him. Okay, YouTube, don't delete me. This is not nudity. But please, look at this little ant body. Like, who finds this? Look at his dirty dreads. Like, somebody please tell me what is attractive about this guy. Like, this guy gives such feminine vibes. Like, it's not nice. I mean, unless you're somebody that likes beta man, like, do you know what I mean? Somebody that likes that type of energy from a guy, then of course you will like this. But if not, you won't like this. Do you know what I mean? Like, please, no. Like, look at this vim that you have on the internet for your baby mum, for Rashad Jamal, for, your baby mum's parents. Like, look at you. What is this? You come on the internet screaming all day. You're in the back garden, bent over, leaning by the pool, flinging your hair, screaming at the screen and the phone. Like, your neighbours must think you're absolutely mental. They must think you're mad. Do you know what I mean? When they peek out their blinds and they look and they're thinking, oh, what a sunny day, a nice day. And then their eyes just pan over to you. Just some short shit in the backyard, arched back, flinging up his dirty dreads. In and out of the pool, screaming at the phone. Like, they must think, what the hell? Like, who is this, a neighbour? But obviously, because you're a certified snitch, do you know what I mean? You're affiliated with the government. Clearly, you can just live wherever, and do whatever. Look at you, man. It's embarrassment. It's embarrassing. But anyway, to go back to the main point of this video about Young Pharaoh being pimped out by Martina Divine, aka England Couture. Look at this tweet. So he tweeted this on, is that the 2nd of May? Yeah. I've never been the type to pay for sex. I've always looked good and had enough confidence to never have to. If I genuinely liked a woman, I will invest in her and potentially pay a bill, but that's just me doing what I like to do for the women I love as a man. No, sir. No. Stop lying. We all know. We all saw it ourselves. You got played on the internet. She was posting all them videos and screenshots of you two's little OnlyFans moments on Twitter for all the world to see for the longest time. Do you know what I mean? You got pimped out. She was there for what, a few months? You was buying her food, you know what I mean? Paying all her bills, begging her to come off OnlyFans. Do you know what I mean? Giving her thousands of pounds at a time in cash. You was doing the most for a prostitute. Like, are you not embarrassed? I'm sorry, I have to pause. That's not a rhetorical question. Are you not embarrassed? It's embarrassing. It's an embarrassment. Like, please be real with yourself. What do you mean? I've always looked good and had confidence to never have to. Which part, man? You don't look good and you don't have confidence. That's why you have to overcompensate and be so extra and so feminine and so aggressive and so loud and just so over the top every day, all the time, because you know you're lacking in many things, not just height. It's obviously other things that you're lacking in. I'm not going to go into on the internet, but we can all guess what they are. It's just shameful. It's shameful at this point. You do pay because you can't get anyone to stay and be with you for any other reason than to get money from you. The money that you've got and scammed from the community, do you know what I mean? Let's add that and let's make sure that's clear. And that you've been draining away and now you're begging for more on your Cash App. It's just pathetic, honestly. So stop lying. Stop lying. And anybody that never paid for any kind of sexual favors doesn't have to say that every day and make it clear on the internet, put it on their Twitter, make videos about it. Do you know what I mean? People know themselves and nobody says anything about you. Do you know what I mean? Like, people only comment on what you put out there, what you show us, what you put on videos. All this information that I have and these comments and my opinions that I'm making, it's because you put out those stupid videos. Do you know what I mean? You were smitten. You was whipped. How are you going to be whipped by a prostitute? Who gets whipped by a porn star? What kind of man? I'm so sorry for laughing, guys. Like, oh my days. When I learn to edit these videos, honestly, I'm gonna cut some of the laughing out. But please laugh with me. Do you know what I mean? It's funny. It is. Woo! But yeah, I'm gonna end this video there. I just wanted to basically make this video to get this guy, not even get him to stop lying, but to let everyone else know that he is a liar, a certified snitch, and don't believe anything that he says. He can't afford any woman to be around him through sheer loyalty and admiration and respect. Nobody don't respect him or adore him or anything. People are there. Those hoes are there because you got a little bit of money and they know they can get a bit out of you and get some clout by being with you. But they don't stay. You can't keep a woman. You couldn't keep the first woman that you was with in that poly nonsense. And then you couldn't keep Golden. I mean, Kamal came first, didn't she? You couldn't keep Kamal. Couldn't keep Golden. You couldn't keep all them other girls in between that. You couldn't even keep, of course, you couldn't keep the prostitute, the porn star. She was just there for fun and for the bag. And then she dipped. Like, you can't keep anybody. Look at you. You can't keep a woman. So you need to focus and work on yourself and sort yourself out. You need to be in jail, actually. That's where you need to be. But yeah, I'm going to end this video here, guys. So don't forget to like, leave a comment, let me know your thoughts and subscribe as well. And share the video if you can. Okay, thanks, guys. Bye.